Nigerian government officials met with leaders from the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) to discuss pressing issues including the recent fuel price hikes. Stay tuned as we dive into the top stories shaping the world today. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10, the United Kingdom Parliament is considering legalizing assisted dying in England and Wales, sparking heated debates across the nation. The Terminally Adult End-of-Life Bill introduced by Labour Member of Parliament Kim Leadbeater would allow terminally ill patients to end their lives with judicial and medical approval. While supporters say it reflects a shift in public opinion, senior church leaders and critics argue it could have dangerous implications. At number 9, Kenya's Senate has begun deliberating the impeachment of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua after he failed to block the proceedings in court. Gachagua, who denies the 11 charges of corruption and abuse of office, remains in his position as the Senate debates behind closed doors, with a decision expected Thursday. If impeached, Gachagua would make history as the first deputy president ousted since Kenya's 2010 constitution reforms. At number 8, Angola's President Lourenco has urged the global community to find a peaceful resolution to the conflict in the Middle East, advocating for the creation of an independent Palestinian state. Addressing the Angolan parliament, Lourenco condemned the rising civilian death toll in Gaza, the West Bank, and Lebanon, emphasizing the need for action. He also noted that Angola supports peace efforts grounded in UN principles, non-aggression, and the inviolability of borders. It's clear Lourenco wants the world to step up. Will the international community finally make a move towards lasting peace? At number 7, Morocco is back as the host of the 2024 CAF Women's Champions League finals, kicking off from November 9th to 23rd. The tournament will feature top teams from across Africa, including Nigeria's Edo Queens, all battling for the prestigious title and a $400,000 prize for the winner. South Africa's Mamelodi Sundowns currently hold the crown, but with such strong competition, it's anyone's game this year. At number 6, Telegram is back in hot water as a Moscow court has fined the messaging giant 4 million rubles, that is about $41,400 for not deleting content banned in Russia. This comes just months after a similar fine in August 2024, though the court didn't clarify exactly what content triggered the latest penalty. With around 900 million users, Telegram is a major global player, especially in Russia, but its clashes with Russian laws are raising eyebrows. Will Telegram hold its ground, or will the fines keep stacking up? At number 5, it's a big claim from Adeleke, father of superstar Davido, who says his power plants generate 15% of Nigeria's electricity. Speaking at a 7-day Adventist Church General Conference, the billionaire revealed he's building Nigeria's largest thermal plant, set to launch in 2025. Adeleke is not the only one touting the family's energy empire. Davido himself previously bragged on a podcast about their role in powering the nation. Whether fact or flex, Adeleke's got big energy plans, and it sounds like he's ready to make waves in the power game. At number 4, former Senator Shehu Sani took to X on Wednesday, accusing the World Bank of prolonging Nigeria's economic hardship, suggesting they want it to stretch for another 15 years before the country reaches the promised land. Sani questioned the effectiveness of the World Bank's support, wondering how many Nigerians will be left to benefit from their promises. His comments followed a World Bank report labeling the Nigerian naira as one of the worst performing currencies in sub-Saharan Africa, alongside the Ethiopian birr and South Sudanese pound. Looks like Sani isn't buying into the World Bank's long-term vision for Nigeria's recovery. At number 3, things got heated in Bayelsa State as one person was killed and a farm settlement was set ablaze after a clash between Akaibiri, Bumaundi communities and Anam farmers from Anambra State. The violence began on October 6th after Mr. Apa Abel was allegedly killed over theft accusations at a commercial farm, sparking a fiery reprisal from the local communities. Confirming the incident, Bayelsa State Police Command said 2 suspects are now in police custody, and authorities have urged all sides to avoid taking the law into their own hands. At number 2, the Nigerian Navy in Badagry has rescued 9 suspected victims of human trafficking, handing them over to the National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons (NAPTIP). The young women, aged between 19 and 32, were intercepted during 2 separate boat operations on October 11th and 13th and revealed they had no idea of their true destinations, as they were instructed to call a contact upon arrival. Lieutenant B.C. Awodeyi confirmed that the victims are now in NAPTIP's care for further investigation and prosecution, showcasing the Navy's commitment to maritime security and the fight against human trafficking. This operation highlights the ongoing struggle against human trafficking in Nigeria, reminding us that vigilance and action are crucial in safeguarding vulnerable individuals. Finally, at number 1, Nigerian government officials Wednesday met with leaders from the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC) to discuss pressing issues, including the recent fuel price hikes. Convened by Secretary to the Government of the Federation George Akume, the meeting featured key figures like National Security Advisor Malam Nuhu Ribadu and various ministers, aiming to address the economic impact of rising petrol prices. This discussion comes as the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) recently increased fuel prices, with Abuja seeing a jump from 897 naira to 1,030 naira per litre. It's a tough time for Nigerians, and as these conversations unfold, many hope for swift solutions to ease the financial burden on everyday citizens. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.